So I'm going to show you a wood chop exercise, and this is going to be the high to low wood chop. It's probably my favorite variation of these cable wood chop exercises. So I'm going to show you how to do it, then I'll explain the technique afterward. Just a few reps there for you. So really important, when you get set up for this exercise, you're gonna grab with this hand over first, then this hand over your other hand. Just like if you were to swing a bat, think about it just like that. Next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna drop into an athletic stance. Make sure that you're set up. So you don't wanna be to the point where the cable's gonna come across you. You wanna make sure that it's forming about a 30, this angle is about 30 degrees, 45 degrees. So you still have some resistance at the bottom. And get a nice, make sure that you're set up so that you can get a nice stretch here. You're twisting your spine. Now you wanna make sure that you're leading with your abdominal muscles and the arms follow through on the movement. You don't wanna, this isn't just an arm movement. You wanna make sure that you feel it in the abs. You can even use what's called a mind-muscle connection. You can tense things up a little bit if you're feeling it in the right place. The other thing is that you'll see people do this. Pivot on their hips. That really changes the exercise a lot. I'm not gonna say it's wrong, but it becomes more of an internal exercise for your hips instead of isolating the abdominal. So if you're after strengthening your core, your abdominal muscles, make sure you do it like this. The other thing is you can load this exercise up, but what I've found from experience is you can get to a point where you really start feeling it more in the arms. That you have to muscle it too much, and you don't want that to happen. It should feel smooth. So if you get to that point, either get some plate mates where you can slowly increase the weight and without jumping up an entire plate, or just cap it at that, whatever you end up there, because it's not the typical sort of exercise like a barbell squat or a bench press where you can continually load it to wherever you want. You know, you can be bench pressing hundreds and hundreds of pounds if you want. This is not the same thing. So just keep that in mind. It's a more complex exercise where if you can get to the point where you start feeling it in the arms and you start losing exactly what you're trying to do here. So keep that in mind and give it a try.